Ay, ay, ay. Yo soy caro y todo el mundo me quiere. Yo soy como un Frenchie. Las baby me aman, le compro cartera, yo no compro Elchi. Mucho Dior, Gucci, mucho Givenchy. Tú no ves, estoy burlao, jajaja. La risa, yo estoy burlao. Me siento solo a veces, no tengo nadie al lado. Llevo 5 años en la cima como
Up next, the Celtics taking on the Mavs. The NBA playoffs continue. Look at the Mavericks. They've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1-0. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in game one. Playing against the best the league has to offer, they know they have to make some adjustments. Keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they're given.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Passes it to Washington. On the wing, Irving. Light covering. Good work there as it goes.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Really just a great play.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now.
The previous play is under
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. He's been double-checking, and the game continues on.
I'll tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And what a treat for the fans and Bruce to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away to shaking your head at how good he is.
Now Brown following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Brown, good.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
Gafford passes to Washington. Irving from long range hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the basket by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Irving with a clean look. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Jones kicks to Washington. Dallas moving it around. Here's Gafford. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Assist from Luka Doncic.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Porzingis passes to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Pass to Irving. Doncic. They get it back. Jones kicks to Doncic. Irving against Howard. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Derek White. Here's Irving. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Irving's got 10 points.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Here's Pritchard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
Irving passes to Gafford. Jones from outside. Rebound by the Celtics. They easily took Thursday's game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Now a timeout called by Boston. A whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. A different look for Dallas. 1:44 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Brissett. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Mikhailuk. Guarded by Hardaway. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Hardaway passes to Kleber. Back to Hardaway. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Get it!
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
The pass to Hauser. Here's the screen. Drills the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. On the free throw, no good. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. That one goes in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Passes it to Kleber. He kicks it to Exum. From deep, here's Hardy. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Cornette, and he dunks it down.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Tie game in Boston. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
27, the Mavericks.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Hardaway. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Horford. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Over Kleba. And Lively pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Here's Tillman. Plays it up and fakes it in. Tillman's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Pass to Horford. Puts up a deep 3. Green with the rebound.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Clock at 4. Fades and shoots. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 8 points for Tim Hardaway.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
Horford the pass to Pritchard. Horford with the screen on Irving. Back to Horford. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Celtics lead by 1. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
And here we go with Horford running up the court. Tatum's shot is off. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, a promising mid-range game that's highlighted by strong fundamentals and mechanics. Hardaway Jr., a productive scorer.
And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Horford.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The Mavericks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Hardaway finds Irving. The tray nailed from 3-point land. Irving's got 16 points.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Horford sets a screen for Holiday. And a dunk by Horford.
And difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Brown is checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
Hardaway passes to Cleveland from deep three-point land. Rebound by Drew Holiday. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And White kicks to Holiday. Driving in, and Holiday throws it down.
Wow, Holiday just assaulting the rim. Going at it full speed.
Down low, Kleba, and Kleba slams it in.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another. You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Here's Hardy. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hardy to the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Here's Hardy. Offline with his 3. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. The pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Mavericks trail by 4. And stolen by White. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Shoots from 14. Tatum finishing off the break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And so it's Boston, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Boston Celtics.
The way they've attacked the lane, oh my God, it's almost Shaq-like. They've been DPR, Shaq.
Looking at the series breakdown for... And that about wraps it up.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season. Derek White, very efficient as a combo guard, and really takes a lot of pleasure in getting his teammates open shots.
And that one's good. Irving
gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Tatum passes to Brown. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
And that one misses. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
You gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
This is it to Washington. Dallas moving it around. And Doncic with the triple.
Timeout. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stopped.
Boston trailing. Pass to Cornette. Going inside. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Irving. No one near him. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Horford. And the layup's good off the glass. Horford's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
What a soft touch Horford has. So skilled inside.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. Here's Hauser. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. White against Irving. Horford the pass to Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. And he drives in. And the rejection by Gafford. Oh, wow, guys. Doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard, he's checked in for Brown. A different look for Dallas. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
Here's Hardy. Dallas again missing. The Celtics with the lead. A floater. Great job by Tatum in close.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
And stolen by Horford. Here's White. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. White against Hardaway. Hardy passes to Kleba. Here's Exum. That three off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Took him no time at all on that one. White's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
Well, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Here's Hardaway. Now here's Hardy. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. White wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
A different look for Dallas. Green, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Harden. Boston leading by 11. Pass to Hauser. It's up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 8 points.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
Brown, no good. Mavericks trail by 11. Hardaway kicks to Green. On the wing, Doncic. 8 points for him. Exum finds Doncic. No good on the 3. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's time for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Drew Holiday. That's the news, David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Celtics provided some information to us. He told me that the injury appears to be a strained Achilles. Well, I'm told it's pretty bad news. He's definitely out for this game and probably a lot longer. Of course, you never want to hear that, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
A steal. Here's Pritchard. And here's Tatum for 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Effort inside the line. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, they say you can't run away from the DNA, and Al Horford's dad, Tito, played a little while in the NBA as well. You can see evidence of that in Al's game.
Foul is checked in for Dallas. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Green. That free throw good from Hardaway.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now, I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
And there's the pass to Pritchard. This ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Irving. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Irving's got 32 points in the game. Celtics leading by 6. Brown inside the line. Nice shot from the wing.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
Irving passes to Hardaway. Back to Irving. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Pritchard. And they recover it. Hardaway with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Horford the pass to Brown. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Powell. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's White. Drives to the hoop, and it's blocked.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
And Pritchard pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for P.J. Washington. And Doncic is subbed in for Derek Jones. Irving dishes to Doncic. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. White, good.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Dallas calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Walsh, guarded by Doncic. Walsh can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason, much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
The 3 for Doncic, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Takes it inside, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
And that one falls for Kleber. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Led by as many as 14 points.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in. The circus move.
So smooth.
Could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Kleber against Tatum. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy two from Doncic.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Pass to Walsh. The three from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
White inside. He's covered by Washington. Pass to Kleber. Fires for three. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Jones. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Washington. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
Perfectly done at the strike there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Irving for 3. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Number 7, Jaylen Brown.
And here is Doncic. The 3. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
A 3 off the inbound. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win.